The NFL Today on CBS is presented by Jeep. There's only one.
And welcome back to the NFL Today. And now we take you out to the sights and sounds of the game between the Browns and the Jets. Let's send you out to East Rutherford with our announcers, Spiro Ditas, Adam Archuleta, and Aditi Kinkabwala.
All right, JB, beautiful fall foliage here in East Rutherford, New Jersey on a mild 60-degree autumn day where the winds of change have once again swept through this Jets fan base. Gone are some of the bright young stars, Quentin Williams, Sauce Gardner, and now we'll see how quickly they can put the pieces together against the Cleveland Browns. And we say welcome to the NFL on CBS alongside Adam Archuleta. I'm Spiro Ditas. We'll hear from Aditi Kinkabwala in just a little bit. Aaron Glenn finally got the monkey off his back, got his first win as an NFL head coach a couple of weeks ago. Now all the trades, all the craziness. How quickly and how strongly can his word continue to resonate with his team?
Well, listen, Spiro, there is no doubt that when you lose two foundational pieces like Williams and Gardner, that has a jolting effect on your locker room. But he is preaching a message of opportunity to a lot of the younger players on this roster. They feel like they have had a great week of practice and ready to come out here and be at their best. Now, he has to be excited, by the way. Justin Fields played in their last game against the Bengals. He led an offense, Spiro, that had over 500 total yards. He spread the ball around to a lot of different receivers. Good news for him is he gets back Garrett Wilson, his #1 target, and I would expect them to be aggressive in getting him the football.
Adam, meantime, the Cleveland Browns, they come in just 2 wins on the season. It's the 5th straight start since Dillon Gabriel took over the reins and clearly still trying to find his way in this offense.
I think it's really important to understand that this is still a young quarterback that took over as a starter in the middle of the season. Now, there's a lot to learn. The passing game has taken a step back, and last week he threw his first interception of the season, 2 of them to the New England Patriots.
And time now to take a look at who brings it home, presented by Wayfair.
This offense has to get some explosive plays down the field. It is essential. Their defense, your #1 job is to slow down Breece Hall. Offensively for New York, you may not be able to stop him, but you have to contain Myles Garrett. And their defense, it is glaring. Only one takeaway, force Cleveland into giving you the football.
It's a Week 10 affair in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Jets fan base hoping for a win against the Cleveland Browns. The kick coming up on CBS. Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. It's the New York Jets and the Cleveland Browns. We'll have the opening kickoff next.
CBS Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Right around 60 degrees. Looks like we're getting our first raindrops of the day. Aditi Kinkabwala working the sidelines. Aditi, crazy couple of days for the Jets.
It was, but Spiro, every single Jets player I spoke to a man insisted that there was no deflation in this locker room. They've adopted head coach Aaron Glenn's mantra, with change comes opportunity. And Glenn told us, you only make these moves because the Jets have players who are ready for that opportunity. Now, as for that one untouchable player, Garrett Wilson, he returns today from that hyperextended knee. I talked to him this week. He said these moves just drive home the responsibility he's felt since he was drafted to help turn this thing around.
Huge news with Wilson back. It's going to look a little bit different around him with the shock trades this week by their first-year general manager, Darren Muji. We'll get into all of that as the day goes on. Jets won the toss deferred. As Aaron Glenn's going to put his defense on the field. Dylan Sampson taking the kick from Nick Folk, crosses the 20 and gets close to the 30-yard line. And that is where Dillon Gabriel will come onto the field to lead this Cleveland offense. Arch, we mentioned it, took over the reins of this offense week 5 in that game in London. Had a really good passing attack that first game, but Has it been as good since?
Listen, you understand when you have a young quarterback making his first start in the middle of the season that there are going to be some growing pains, Spiro. And when you watch him play, it's an offense that features a lot of short, quick, underneath throws. One thing I'd really like to see from this offense, open it up. If you don't, this secondary will really try to squeeze the field and make it tough.
Both of these two teams coming off a bye, so well rested. This is Quinshon Judkins. How good has this young man been? One of the bright young lights of this Cleveland offense. Penalty flag right at the line of scrimmage. Could be a potential face mask here.
Holding. Offense number 68. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Beg your pardon. Hold Sean Smith, our referee, and that's going to negate a 15-yard run.
Spiro, one thing they have to do is they've got to get these wide receivers involved. Jerry Jeudy has been almost non-existent. You've got to get him early, the football, and they're getting back Cedric Tillman this week. He missed 4 games with a hamstring injury. He brings a lot of size. Somebody that can win outside the numbers and really help them in their run blocking on the perimeter.
Cedric Tillman bringing back some size that they've really been missing in that wide receiving core. So after the penalty, 1st and 18, they line up at the 22. Judkins buried. Just being